Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at the Shave Stop and GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. This time I want to show you the Merkur HD 34C razor. A lot of guys love this razor. If you go up to Amazon and read reviews, you'll see review after review after review of guys just raving about this razor. I've had a chance to test drive it, and I think the reason is because it's exceedingly mild. It is a very, very mild shave. So much so that I think that you need to do 3 passes in order to get a complete shave. It's that mild. At least that's been my experience, and I have very sensitive skin. Having said that, it is a 2-piece razor. The adjustment knob is here on the bottom, so you loosen that. And just by putting that in the palm of your hand like this, you can then lift the handle and the base right off. So the base plate is attached to the handle, and you're left with a cap that has a long threaded rod. This long threaded rod connects to an inner barrel on the inside of this. You pull that out, and this is where you thread in this shaft here like that. It has a little spring clip right here that compresses and holds it in place and keeps it in place. So if we just give that a little squeeze, you can insert that back in there. And we will load a blade, because this is a very precise razor. But you know, before I do that, I wanted to make mention of the chroming. The chroming on the exterior is very nice. On the interior, it's more functional than it is decorative. So you won't really see a lot of chroming on the inner workings of this razor. You'll just see enough just to protect it. The chroming really doesn't dazzle too much. It's more, as I say, it's more functional than it is decorative. Now, it is a very precisely made razor. No doubt about that. When you load a blade and you tighten this down, that blade is precisely aligned. The blade exposure is even on each side. You don't have to adjust it in any way. And the blade exposure and the comb are such that it gives you an incredibly mild shave. Some of you guys out there will probably like this. Others will probably want to go to something a step or two up from here. The short handle, if you have large hands, the short handle could be a problem. But it really isn't short. It has the appearance of being short. For instance, let's compare it to next to my late father's Gillette butterfly razor from 1957. And this was considered the standard size in razors. And you can see it's the same size. It's an illusion brought about due to the larger diameter of the Merkur's handle. That gives it a more short and squat appearance. Plus, if you're coming from a longer handled razor, you look at this and you're surprised at how small it is in comparison to a longer handled razor. Having said that, it is not at all a bad razor. As I say, it is exceedingly mild. Probably too mild for my tastes. I found it to be a good shave, but then again, you require 3 passes. Some mild razors, you can do 2 passes and then you're off to the office or out for the evening, and that's a good enough shave. With this one, that first pass, you can really feel that you may have missed some hair. Now that is good and bad, because when you wet shave with the safety razor, you're taking down your beard in layers. So in a way, it is a good thing. However, if you have a tougher beard that is a little more demanding, this might not be the razor for you. Your mileage may vary, but that's just a quick look at the Merkur. I like it, but I'm not using it every single day. Every once in a while I pull it out and I give it a go, and then I put it away. The other thing I wanted to make mention of is, because it is a 2-piece razor, and where the base plate is attached to the handle, the downside to this is that if you happen to accidentally break this cap, the shaft off of this cap, then the entire razor is no longer any good. Whereas with a 3-piece razor, let's grab a 3-piece razor, such as this, if you happen to break the threaded rod on this cap, not a big deal. All you have to do is get another cap for your base plate and you're good to go again. Or just get another razor head and you've got a handle that you can keep. Just put another razor head, another cap and base plate on there. So, that's an upside to 3-piece razors. again, if for some reason you damage this cap or this rod, well, then you're going to have to get a whole new razor. As far as I know, maybe they do make replacement caps for this, but at $30, $32 for the cost of the razor, you're probably better off just buying a whole new razor. If that should happen, you accidentally drop it, that sort of thing. So that's it. It's the Merkur HD 34C. It's on Amazon for about $30, $32, something like that. They also make what they call a heavy-duty Merkur, which is identical to this one, but it just has a different label to it. So that's a couple dollars cheaper, like $28 or $29. I'll have links to both of those so you can kind of compare them and make your own decision if you want to venture down this road. Oh, one other thing. Because it is a shorter handled razor, I had a difficult time shaving my bald head with this because it's so mild. I couldn't find the proper angle to shave that. In addition, in shaving my neck, reaching back to shave my neck, this handle is so short, you cannot do that. So if you're somebody who likes to reach back and try to get those little extraneous hairs after you do a buzz cut and you want to get that off your neck, this won't do the job. I found myself having to grab it right here on the adjustment knob, and in doing that, I was actually loosening up the cap from the base, and that really isn't any good. For something like that where you're reaching around to do the back of your neck or even on the top of your head, I think a longer handled razor is better for that. Okay, that's it. Hey, thanks so much for viewing. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for comics and great videos like this. And I'll see you again real soon.